Congratulations to all our executive graduates. It has been a long, hard, but happy journey. We will now watch from the outside as you continue to be the change makers and thought leaders of your industry. Never forget to lead with passion, inspiration, and most importantly, with kindness. Hold, please. Academic Board and the New England Commission of Higher Education, I present to you the individuals in the part-time executive format who on completion of graduation requirements are entitled to receive the Master of Business Administration. Oh, remember to smile, it's fine, okay. Abdul Hadi Ali Al-Blushi. Okay, let's practice that one. Margaret Anna Meleshtuk. Manshuk Jean Burbayeva. Elena Dobichina Shadin. I'm just practicing the... Hannah Bryston. And finally, Simon Cook. Ismail Khalid Abu Zahir.
Just set up the class quickly, yeah?
Okay, good. Yes, thank you very much.
Just took it out to wipe it.
Good, good. It is a little bit like that. In the middle, up. Ah, in the middle. Okay. Ramid Ogla Shadahan. Tatiana Zakhrova. Thank you, Mona. Filippo Pizzamiglio, not Miglio. Filippo Pizzamiglio. Okay, I mustn't do it with the hands. Filippo Pizzamiglio. Pizzamiglio. Filippo Pizzamiglio.
Please avoid touching the microphones, otherwise they'll be...
Yes, sorry,
flat.
yeah. Is it in the right position now?
It can be probably... Is this... Wait.
Okay, guys, he says please don't touch the microphones once they've set it up. I think this should be, I mean, yeah.
Like this,
Okay.
I don't think they're in
Better?
front. Yeah. And you can turn the pages without problem.
I think mostly I'll have the teleprompter and the student will give me a card, so I think we're fine with that.
Okay, Robert.
Thank you. Ramid. Oh, I need to remember Ramid. Miral Abdelmonem Ibrahim Al Ramlawi. Abraham Anderbrand Welder Georges, with distinction. Abraham Anderbrand. Abraham Anderbrand. Yeah, but they need to fix it, yeah. Hi, the reflection of the, how are you? I can't see, this light is so bright.
Yeah.
The reflection of the panel, you know, there, on the right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The mirrors, yeah? Take three left. Maybe that might be sorted out when they do something with lights. Check out the
Maybe. Yeah, let's check, yeah.
Second. Yeah, this and this. Yeah, when Aiden is here, I'll put that.
Aiden is on contact.
So these is done. Okay. I just need 2 more tables.
Johimar Ugredi Duran Fernandez. Jorge Federico Delgado Castillo. Justin Adrian Wells, with distinction. Karan Bablani. Karim Heshama. Khalil Fakuri. Kurt Thomas Pereira. Hold, please. Laura Alice Berry. Layla Al-Hajjaj, with distinction. Lena Al-Kaisi. I think I must do it without my glasses. I'm so worried about it slipping. How does that look? Better. I can't read. For me, I use it more for reading close. But I don't feel like the thing. I'm just worried it's the whole time I'm. Yeah. Because I'll be doing this a lot. They slide. No, but just now they fall off. Good. Lynette Mangoli Ukumu, Loai Albargoth, Marid Fazili, Maitha Salem Gabesh Al-Khamisi, Majid Ragab Awad, Majid Rabe Al-Harbi, Malik Farhan Asif, Mamda Muhammad Alam, Manan Gopal Kalia, Manshuk Jean Burbayeva, Margaret Ann Melishtuk, with distinction, Maria del Carmen Chincoa Rodriguez, Miriam Al-Balushi, Mario Federico Toral Lorente, Mark Doherty, Marlon Tugambayev, Martin Cowie, Miriam Hosni, Melanie Mayer, Mickey van Arkel, Mike Asfar, Miral Abdul Manem Ibrahim Al Ramlawi, Mirella Inuta, Mueti Motlueng, Mohammed Shehabuddin, Mohammed Kamal Mohammed Gadel Maula, Mohammed Mokhtar, Mohammed Salah El Shaburi, Mohammed Abu Asali with distinction, Mohammed Ahmed Salem Bani Melhalem, Mohammed Khamis Ahmed Swaidin Al Swaidi, Mohammed Salaheddin Darwish, Mohammed Abdul Wahab Al Gunaim, Mohammed Sufiyan, Marshan Shahab, Mona Abdel Halim Hasnin, Mustafa Nasim Al Shahawi, Muhammad Asif Durrani, Mushal Abdul Mohsen Al Koher, Nader Batar, Nawal Al Gunaim, Nazia Sufi Ashik Hussain, Naima Abimanda Baretu Ferreira, Namit Deepak Palija, Nita Somani with distinction, Noura Ali Mansoura, Obaid Kazmi with distinction, Olena Michno, Olfa Abidi, Oliver Howard Downs, Reem Hamad Hussain Waini, Ramid Ogla Shadahan, Roshan Ravidran Nair,
All right, let it run again.
Rui Chen, it's a lot of names.
Let me have a look at this block only.
Rania Mohammed
No.
Mohsen.
Just Maria,
I
Rania Murad.
can't. Tatiana said to me I'm not allowed to change because there's a lot of students that wanted middle names, middle names gone. She said we have to call as per the diploma. Richard George Haddad. No, you can leave the one. Do we need two? Is there a reason why we need two? Because the one that's on the side is hidden.
Is there any chance we can?
I think
Are you using just one?
I think
We haven't even tried the teleprompters, so we don't know. Maybe we can try with the teleprompters first, then we see if we need both. Do you know what I mean?
Can we run it with this one and see if we
Yeah,
can?
so better with just the
glass
one to start.
एक गिलास भी निकाल लो
So let's run this one only and see if we can just have one only. We for the technical we have to layer it, so we can stop and go. but with the immediate issues like this, we need to deal with it now. And then
Because we wanna practice live using
this is this time till what, 3:40 is our technical time.
yes.
Yeah. So this is where we get the light right. This is where we get the music right. This is where we get everything, adjust all the levels. And then once you guys are happy, we're gonna run.
Do one full. Okay.
Sounds good.
So is that okay?
Yeah, we'll just set their expectations.
Yeah.
At this point, we're directed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
I would need preferably one person to communicate with me, and then you cascade it down. And then I will be taking care of the other part where I will be communicating with the whole chamber.
So for now, we're doing a running trial. So basically, what we're doing is not.
Can I get those two tables mid-stage, please?
Hold on, Malone. Because Tambir went to collect.
That's fine, that's fine. I'll give you a hand.
And then after this, we'll do a full lesson. So you might just stop in the
Tati, where would you like the table?
Just because they've done what they needed and we can move on.
उसके बाद ये डायरेक्ट करो
Do they need to remove on the
एक ही चाहिए बस
डायरेक्ट ओके बार
Don't remove it completely. Don't remove it completely. Let's try one more. But leave that one for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dubai Opera. As a courtesy to the performers, please be reminded that the use of any electronic devices, including cameras and mobile phones, is strictly prohibited at the auditorium during the performance. Please note, you must wear your face mask at all times whilst at Dubai Opera, including during the performance, ensuring that your nose and mouth are covered. Please also maintain social distancing at all times, especially when entering and exiting the auditorium. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dubai Opera. As a courtesy to the performers, please be reminded that the use of any electronic devices, including cameras and mobile phones, is strictly prohibited at the auditorium during the performance. Please note, you must wear your face mask at all times whilst at Dubai Opera, including during the performance, ensuring that your nose and mouth are covered. Please also maintain social distancing at all times, especially when entering and exiting the auditorium. Your safety is our priority. Thank you and enjoy the show. السيدات والسادة، مرحبا.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a slight delay to the start of the performance. Please remain in your seats. Thank you. السيدات والسادة، يؤسفنا إعلامكم بأنه سيكون لدينا تأخير بسيط على بداية العرض. الرجاء البقاء في مقاعدكم. وشكرا. Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a pause to this performance. We ask for your patience. Please remain in your seats. Thank you. السيدات والسادة. Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a pause to this performance. Please exit the auditorium. Thank you for your understanding.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dubai Opera. Please note, you must wear your face mask at all times whilst at Dubai Opera, including during the performance, ensuring that your nose and mouth are covered. Please also maintain social distancing at all times, especially when entering and exiting the auditorium. Your safety is our priority. Thank you and enjoy the show. السيدات والسادة، مرحبا بكم في دبي أوبرا. يرجى العلم أنه يجب ارتداء قناع الوجه طوال الوقت أثناء تواجدكم في دبي أوبرا، بما في ذلك فترة العرض، والتأكد من تغطية الفم والأنف. يرجى ترك مساحة كافية طوال
stands in the palm of our hands. It's our time.
Oh, take a seat to the greatest show you'll ever see. We've come so far, but the future is ours to decide what we need.
We've got to
Yeah, for the event, it will play.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Namrata will be entering.
Are we good?
The track is on.
Are we good? Keep going. We wait.
So your starts can
Oh, was I too early?
Yes.
Can we try whatever?
So what happened is that I paused the music, right?
Okay.
So would you like to hear for the last 20 seconds of the track?
Yeah, better.
Igor for sound. Can we have last 20 seconds of the track?
Guys, we need y'all to stage exit quickly.
It's fine, yeah. It's the expo.
Okay, so as that comes on, I come on.
Yes.
And then will the lights change then?
Yeah, can we take that last expo bit off the track?
Yeah, better to take it off.
Yeah.
And then the
So
lights
you're
will
gonna
go from
quiet
that
down,
dark to the
and then,
bright. Do I wait for lights to be like this before I start speaking?
stand by. And this is where our fearless Alex joins us. As soon as we're done with the expo song,
Then I'll come out.
no. So what happens is you walk in. Copy that. Thank you. Let me relay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the HALT graduating classes of 2020, 2021, and 2022. It is a pleasure to welcome families, spouses, friends, corporate partners, and faculty to this ceremony. I'm Namrata Kamath, your host for today and the Associate Dean at HALT International Business School. Just a few housekeeping notes before we get started. As per the UAE COVID-19 health and safety policy, face masks should be worn at all times while inside Dubai Opera. Also, please keep your phones on silent to enjoy this wonderful ceremony. Last but not the least, please do not leave your seats during the ceremony. To officially proceed with this commencement ceremony, I would now like to introduce our Dean and Executive Director, Dr. Selina Neri. Dr. Selina Neri serves not only as the Dean at HALT International Business School, but Dubai campus. Okay, I will say going back and forth is difficult, just FYI for everyone, either stick to one, okay? Yeah.
Are you using the telephone?
I am using both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you using both on the day itself?
I think so. It's a little bit more. Otherwise, I'm staring just at one thing. If I move, then I need to come back. Is that okay? All right. Okay. Dr. Selina Neri serves not only as the Dean of HALT International Business School Dubai campus, but also as a Professor of Management and Corporate Governance. Multiple-year award winner of Professor of the Year and Faculty of the Year, featured by the likes of Financial Times for her services and research in corporate governance. Dr. Neri is known to transcend the classroom and the campus using not only her research knowledge, but also her over 26 years of experience in global executive management. Her real-life experience, academic rigor, and no-nonsense approach deliver the most exceptional student learnings and experience. A dynamic and authentic leader, she also serves as a career champion for executive MBA students and unofficially for all students across HALT campuses. For those of us who know Dr. Selina well, we know she's someone to whom students' stories and lives matter the most. Ladies and gentlemen, your Dean, the incredible, one-of-a-kind, Dr. Selina Neri.
Salam alaikum, everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you. I'm supposed to have an applause. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. How are you all doing today? Ready to roll? Let's roll. We are here today to honor the graduates of HALT International Business School, class of 2020, 2021, you guys had to wait a little bit, and 2022. Our distinguished guests, faculty, families, and friends. And we've got graduates and friends tuning in from all over the world to watch this graduation on live stream. 10 years ago, I never could have imagined that I would stand here with you today, dressed like this. I was a woman filled with energy and vigor, with an impeccable sense of style and fashion. And look at me now. What have you done to me? When I said long and flowing, this isn't what I meant. I never could have imagined that I would stand here with you today in what will go down as the greatest demonstration of talent, emotions, and fun in the history of HALT. I have to admit that the Dubai campus, the jewel in the HALT crown, never lets us down. Look at us all today. We are indeed a different breed. Many of you have come here today out of great tribulations and have traveled many miles to join us and celebrate our graduates. Welcome. Welcome to Dubai and welcome to HALT. We have come here to the stunning venue at the heart of Dubai's cultural life to remind ourselves that this is it. This is the moment. This is our time. Today, we are making history. Giacomo Puccini, the greatest and famous opera composer, used to say that half the time you don't really know what an opera is telling you until you have lived with it a few decades. I find this thought very applicable to your journey with HALT. Half the time, you didn't really know what it was all about until you lived through it and will have lived with it for a few decades. But don't worry, half the time we didn't know what it was all about either. This is the time to engage in excitement and pride. Now is the time to lift ourselves up. No, to lift ourselves from the stress, timelines, overwork, and sheer exhaustion to the solid rock of excitement and pride. Pride in ourselves, because it is our grit and determination that got us here. Many of you have made tremendous sacrifices to be able to stand tall today as HALT graduates. Your families and loved ones have endured every hardship to get you here. They are probably even more exhausted than you and prouder than you. No, they are probably even more exhausted and proud than you are today, and also need to be celebrated. Please join me in a big round of applause to honor our families and loved ones. This is also a time for gratitude to those often geographically far away, those we could not spend much time with because we were stuck at HALT. Together, we have survived the intense months of studying, the long, busy weeks and weekends, the gut-wrenching stage fright before presentation, the tears of joy when it was all over. This is the time to be grateful because we now hold in our hands the power to do something great with our diplomas, something that is above and beyond what we have learned and the skills we have developed. Now we have a different way of looking at the world. We are connecting the dots. We have the very famous aha moments. We have no fear of going back to the drawing board, admitting that we do not know and looking out for help. Therefore, my fellow Haltians, do not settle for a life that is less than the one that you are capable of living. Who are you going to be? Not only what are you going to do? Today, you are leaving the comfort of HALT and our beautiful corporate campus and put your hard work to a new test. Max out on belief in yourself. Sorry, the scroller is not aligned with what I'm saying, but I'm going with my memory. Max out on belief in yourself and on kindness to yourselves and to others. Max out on fun too. At HALT Dubai, as you know, we take fun very seriously. Use your energy to lift yourselves up and bring with you your loved ones. Over the past few years, while you were all busy with your postgraduate studies, I have learned a few basic truths about life, and I would like to share them with you today. Life is about setting the direction, not the destination. If we set the destination, we will never arrive, because life as a destination is a moving target. So if we set the direction, we need a compass to navigate life, not a GPS. HALT has honed your compass, and what you have learned, the transformation that you have unleashed through your studies, will keep on honing your compass and taking you on diverse and interesting paths. We teach you how to plan. Project planning, strategic planning, financial planning, sales planning, career planning, all this planning. Where is all this planning going when life is what happens between the plans we make? As business professionals, we certainly need to know how to plan, but we also need to know how to balance planning with the ability to go with the flow, accepting that everything happens for a reason, even if in that moment that reason is kind of unclear and very painful. There is something else, something I would like to confess to you all today. Why are we so paranoid about failure? We are obsessed with it. We study failure, we dissect failure, we do case studies about failure. We dissect failure so much that we end up intoxicated with it to the point of disillusion. Let us stop for a moment and forget disillusion and pivot. Let us think about the power of possibility and success, what it is and what it could be. Now, I am comfortable saying to myself, things didn't go as expected, get on and get over with. Life is a direction, not a destination. In any event, most things are more rewarding when we break a sweat. Or at least this is something my personal trainer keeps telling me, so there must be a hidden message there. Your life at Halt has surely been more rewarding because you have earned it. Something else truly revealing that I have learned thanks to you all over the past few years is that that I have learned about life thanks to you all, is that there is no core curriculum. The entire life is an elective. Some parts we pass, some parts we fail. Some parts are still ongoing, under construction. None allows a reset. Most importantly, when we travel down this path, this direction called life as an elective, let us not confuse movement with progress. We are often obsessed with doing stuff because this is how we feed our egos. Movement isn't progress. Discipline, consistency. One second. Discipline, consistency, laser-sharp focus. This stuff works. Hard work works, tenacity works, proactivity works, positivity works, and faith that things will fall into place. This works, and this is progress generating. You, our beloved graduates, have also taught me that what we do with what we have is so much more important than what we have. Destiny, just like life, isn't a destination. We can change whatever we were destined to be. Personally, I was destined to be blind, and I was destined to die in 1976 and in 2007. I was destined to a life in a small provincial town in northern Italy, and I was destined to a life without education and without love. I did not make my destiny my destination. Rather, I set the direction of my life. I got my eyes and other bits and bytes sorted out. I was given a second chance at life, not once, but twice. I got the hell out of the small town in northern Italy, and I made my education my only priority for a very long time. And God has given me love, the real one, the one with the capital L. So Carl, if you are watching on live stream, I love you. So guys, choose your direction. Use your compass, write your destiny, and write your legacy, and stick with it. There is something else. By the way, guys, when I do a pause, I would expect my team to encourage an applause. Thank you. There is something else, something very personal that I would like to confess to you today. I will never forget the first time that I was asked, who is my hero? For so many years, I never could find an answer, and this bothered me because all my friends had an answer, and I did not. But over time, I realized that my hero has always been me in 5 years, me in 10 years. Now I also know that I am never going to beat my hero because she is always ahead of me. Ahead of me. So I keep on chasing myself. I am my own competition, and I get tired, I get super exhausted, But this race is part of my character and feeds my ambition and the belief that I must be better, I must do better than today's me, without forgetting to be kind to myself and to others. Now, growing up the way I didn't have a chance. I was forced to push, to strive, to reach high, to make something of myself, and to never, ever surrender. Now, if you ask me today who is my hero, I have a very different answer. Each of our graduates here today is my hero. You are my hero. 3-4 years ago, humanity was unaware of what would unleash upon us at the beginning of 2020. Today, the world is a very different place, and the past 3 years have marked us profoundly and significantly. You have pressed on in the most difficult and often heartbreaking circumstances. Postgraduate education, à la halte, as the French say, is challenging enough. But in the past 3 years, we also had to learn to appreciate the fierce urgency of now. Now we march forward with no fear, no anxiety. We stand tall and we bounce back. What keeps us moving forward is the ability to think and to prepare mentally over and over again. The human body has limitations, but the mind doesn't. Everything starts from here. As they say, I'm not sure who said this, so I don't have a source for this bit, but genius begins great works. Human labor finishes them. So here's to our beloved graduates. If genius is a genie, your genius is finally out of the bottle. All of us have passions, and the great thing about passions is that they are a gift, and we do not get to choose them. No, 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 no. They... All good? Yeah. Ah, okay. I thought it was good. They pick us. We must watch out for them. We must remain alert. When passion finds us, it is exhilarating. It is thrilling. We find our purpose. We find meaning in what we do. We find our calling. Forget jobs. Yes, yes, forget jobs and forget careers too. We find our calling. The reason why, personally and professionally, we were brought into this world. For so many years, I let my intellectual self overrule my passions. Then I reached a point when I told my intellectual self to shut up and leave me alone. This is when I embarked on what eventually became my calling, leading a global higher education institution of the caliber of HALT in the best place on earth and making a difference in your lives. So let's talk about passion for a moment. All my life, people have told me to make sure I've got something to fall back on. They did not tell me follow your passion. No, no, no. They said make sure you've got something to fall back on. But I never understood this concept, not even in English. What does it mean to fall back on something? Personally, if I am going to fall, I rather fall forward, always fall forward. At least this way, I might have a good chance to see what I'm going to hit, right? So if we have to fall, let us fall forward, always forward. As long as our desire to explore is greater than our desire not to mess things up, we're on the right track. We can fail at what we don't like. We might as well take a chance at doing what we love. My fellow Haltians, concerning what lies ahead, Maybe the direction of this life isn't about becoming anything. Maybe it is about unbecoming anything that is on you, so that you could be who you were meant to be in the first place. Stand at the top of the mountain and look out at the epic view. That is your life, and that is your direction. Listen to your intuition. Let your passions find you and feed them. Look at your life and work with marvel. Step outside of what is comfortable. Keep asking yourself, when was the last time I did something for the first time? Be sure to know what you stand for, because if we don't stand for something, we will fall for everything. Do not allow anyone to bend you out of shape. Stand in your own truth and shape what lies ahead along your life as direction with your own true colors. Our campus team, the MBA graduating class of 2022 in the part-time virtual format, and I have chosen to dedicate this graduation to the memory of our beloved Tumi Raseroka. Live on, Tumi. We love you. Today, you are graduating with us. Please stand and join me in a big round of applause to the memory of one of us. Thank you. My beloved graduates, you are heroes of HALT. You are heroes of life, and you are heroes of the world. Off you go, upwards and onwards. Let us begin. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Neri, for those wonderful and inspiring words. And to remain on the trajectory of upward and onward, can we have the prompter move a bit? Thank you. To remain on the trajectory of upward and onward, I'm delighted to introduce our commencement speaker, Diana Wild. Diana is an impact entrepreneur. She is the co-founder of Aurora 50, the social enterprise that created the Pathway 20 initiative, which works with market leaders and regulators to accelerate gender balance in the boardroom. As the CEO of Aurora 50, Diana strives to support both men and women to accelerate gender balance through collaboration and inclusion. Prior to Aurora 50, Diana worked as a business development consultant. In 2019, she was headhunted to develop the UAE business for a US-listed Fortune 500 company, where she was responsible for establishing hold please. She was originating structured trade. Okay, where she was responsible for establishing originating structured trade finance deals. Within 12 months, she built over $1 billion portfolio. Diana has substantial experience growing the business. Diana has substantial experience growing businesses in the information services, training, and events industry. She has a degree in business and finance and is certified in advanced design thinking. Diana is also a committee member for the Association of Corporate Treasurers in the Middle East and advises several founders, startups, and investors. Diana speaks regularly for a wide range of conferences and private events, as well as judging startup awards. She facilitates trainings, workshops, and panel discussions with executive teams, CEOs, and chairs for some of the most influential organizations across the GCC. Please help me in welcoming Diana Wild.
skipping. Yes, so she's walking. I right now repeated her walk. She's sitting on a.
So we're just going to repeat the walk for you.
Perfect. Good.
Okay.
We have Diana's speech for 15 minutes, and then as soon as she's
Okay,
telling.
as soon as you're done.
So the Diana
Yes.
speech will be
15
for 15
minutes.
minutes.
Yes.
That will be our commencement speaker.
Yes.
And then Namrata.
I will come back out as she's done.
Yes. I wish you all the best.
Clarify where she exits.
That's the last sentence.
Okay.
She will exit the same. She will exit this way or that way.
Yes, so I'm exiting the same. So I'm done with my speech. Thank you, everyone.
Do you want us to?
Oh, okay.
So I'm on stage left right now. So let's. Yeah. So this will be our stage right space, and this will be our stage left space. Let's keep it at that.
Yeah. Ah, so you want me to wait? Are we good to go on, Igor? Yeah? Okay. All right, thank you, Diana. And now I would like to introduce our MBA in the executive format class speakers. Okay, I'm just giving the teleprompter a minute, if y'all could wait. Blah, blah, blah. Just waiting for the teleprompter to move because it's passing through her speech. Yeah, it's a 15-minute speech. Give it a minute. I'll start and then hopefully it'll, okay. And now I would like to introduce our MBA in the executive format class speakers, Abraham Welde-Georgis and Dr. Sara Kazim. Abraham is an engineer by discipline and problem solver by nature. Guided by a strong sense of curiosity and a lifelong learner, Abraham has an affinity to solving challenges that push his creative boundaries and stimulate his mind while enhancing his leadership skills. Abraham has spent most of his career so far in the educational industry, working within the field of corporate finance. With a focus on efficiency, Abraham has worked across multiple geographical locations, helping to deliver process improvement plans and cost-effective initiatives. As a strategist and global citizen, Abraham views the world through the lens of cause and effect, dedicated to understanding the long-term impacts of decisions and how to achieve the desired outcome. Instilled from a young age with a sense of purpose, Abraham has his parents to thank for his resilience and willpower and a strong belief that nothing is impossible. Motivated to be the change he wants to see in the world, Abraham is dedicated to improving himself and positively influencing his environment. Dr. Sara Kazim is an Emirati emergency physician, a toxicologist, a frontliner, and a transformational leader. She started her journey in Bahrain, where she earned her medical degree and then traveled to Canada to obtain her subspecialty in emergency medicine and medical toxicology. After returning to the UAE, Dr. Sara continued her postgraduate education in healthcare management before pursuing an MBA in the executive format at Hult International Business School. She derives aspirations from the challenges she faces and transforms them into opportunities. Working as an emergency physician, Dr. Sara realized the importance of team dynamics. Once she took the role of the chair of one of the biggest emergency departments in the UAE, her priority was to invest in her team and their growth. Dr. Sara's team members are now assigned leadership roles overseeing various aspects of emergency services. Dr. Sara firmly believes that Dubai has what it takes to become a world leader in healthcare. She is task-focused, result-oriented, and focuses on adopting innovation and improving emergency services in the Emirate of Dubai. Dr. Sara has chaired the Dubai Emergency Care Strategy to deliver state-of-the-art emergency care to the people of Dubai, and her goal is to establish an emergency care system with zero wait time service. Please welcome Sara and Abraham, representing the executive format Master of Business Administration class of 2022.
What do you mean? Sarah is talking and Abraham is standing. Yes.
Yes. Sorry, I just kept it.
Thank you, Abraham and Sara. We will begin with the conferral of degrees with the graduates in the executive format class of Hult International Business School. I would like to invite our Assistant Dean and Program Manager, Marcel Fourie, to start the degrees conferral. I would also like to invite Dean Selina Neri to present the graduation scrolls.
At all?
It'll come.
No, it's already on the academic board. I don't know if Francis said she would add it this morning.
It's not updated. The prompters are not updated, Marcel, right now.
But it will be?
Sure, we will check.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Who's the teleprompter? He needs to just pause so I can practice my congratulations, and then there's just a piece. Yeah. Good. Congratulations to all our executive graduates. It has been a long, hard, but happy journey. We will now watch from the outside as you continue to be the change makers and thought leaders of your industries. Never forget to lead with passion, inspiration, and most importantly, kindness. Academic Board and the New England Commission of Higher Education, I present to you the individuals in the part-time executive format who, on completion of the graduation requirements, are entitled to receive the Master of Business Administration degree. Abdul Hali Ali Al-Blushi. Congratulations. Okay, wait. Aya Hani Baha Al-Din Alami. Elena Dobicina Shadin, with distinction. Manshuk Jean Burbayeva. Margaret Anna Melishtuk, with distinction. Mohammed Khamis Ahmad Swaidin Al-Suwaidi. This light is like right. Mohammed Abdul Wahab Al-Gunaim. Again, a big congratulations to all our graduates. And then that's the cue for me and Nan to stop. And Sarah, then you.
No. So when she says thank you and you see her leave, Sarah, you need to leave as well. Okay, so can we do that again, Sarah? Just a minute.
Just in Selena.
Once again, a big congratulations to all our graduates.
Sorry, can we pause right here?
No, I need a card. I need a card.
So I'm the first one. I'm voting. I gave a card. As soon as my name gets pronounced,
Olena Michno.
so I can already there.
Wait, you see, she hasn't gotten the scroll yet.
It's okay because I still have to walk.
All right, let's reset, everyone. Let's
Because
reset.
we need 15 seconds per student for timing.
But we need to make sure that the scroll is by Selena before student gets there, and it's this awkward.
So remember what we used to do at Medina is we used to just, the scroll kept moving. You're not waiting. You're not pausing at any time. There's a continuum.
As soon as this student exits Selena, I'm walking with the next. Exactly. This is
Ramid Ogla Shadahan with distinction. Prosper Imeneki Okike. Tatiana Baigarina. Layla Al-Hajjaj with distinction. Oh, sorry, Nelson. Salumi Wanjiru Wanjiku. Razan Hassani. Reem Hamad Hussein Waini.
Let's stop. So what happens is when this person, when the camera picks
Ahmed El Tayeb. Adel Amin Abdel Rahman Abu Shmais. Arshia Alam. Aya Hanibaha Aldin Alami. Reem Oh shoot, you see, I need to keep the eyeball on the scroll as well. Reem Hamad Hussein Waini. Prosper Emineki Okike. Elena Dobichina Shadin. Johimar Ugredi Duran Fernandez. Suraj Subramanian. Elka Freinhagen Pickert. Excuse me. Tatiana Zakhrova. Once again, congratulations to all our graduates.
Sarah and Marcel, can you all just come back? Because when I start speaking, you need to time yourselves. So until I start speaking, don't... Right, but just to be sure, can you go back? You can come back this way. You don't have to go back. You don't have to go back that way. Okay. But just wait till they're ready, yeah? Just wait to leave until they're ready. Wait till they're ready.
We'll notice that there are no more people. But when the line will actually get shorter.
mic off. We don't do anything to the mic.
No, nothing. Like you said, do not touch
No.
the mic. And remember, Marcel, no clapping.
I'll try my best.
I'll remind you before you go on.
Are we ready? Can we do our timing? Oh.
What time?
How long it takes for me and Sarah to change places. Because Nam will have to keep the crowd entertained. So to say. La 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 la.
Sorry, we're just working on something.
No worries.
No worries. It's your moment, Nam.
Oh, that's it. Shall I entertain the crowd with the song? In all the pauses, they'll work so fast. They'll be like, okay, we don't want her to keep singing.
How did the teleprompter work for you?
For me, fine. Yeah.
I think the problem is I end up, me too, but that's because then I just look there. So I used for a longer thing, it's harder to.
Wow, it looks so theatric. It's lovely, huh? Yeah.
Namo? And just for you to know, to make us here raise it, we can much earlier.
So when his turn
So
comes,
whenever it's his turn, he will practice all
might
ball.
get there only at 6.
No, he will be faster. We will be fine. It's okay.
So we've added a little bit more light here, so the camera can pick up people better.
Ahmed, how dare you?
I think that it's fascinating precisions, like the order of ones, like Venus timing. It's like that's 10th, and that's 10th. So the cut of the videos.
connection. Test. Huh.
I will be at Zoom, I'm sure.
Again?
I think so, yeah.
Selena, we just placed some lights. You can
Ah.
There is a line that Marcel, can I borrow your script? There's a line that our program manager says this academic board and the New England Commission, this part, we can then light up as the awards light.
I don't think they go by it, to be fair. They work with this.
Then when you play the music, the lights also come up. Or how can we insert it?
Let's, I mean, to be fair, the boys can just have a visual. Once you start aligning them, this will be their cue.
To light up.
To light up.
Yeah, I think it's the most obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So are you following the script?
Yes. Send me.
So basically, is it from the
Academic board.
So academic board and the New England Commission of Higher Education. This is your cue.
Every time that's I know that it's said more than once.
Yeah. Then
Igor
it becomes
for,
half lights.
Aaron.
Once again, thank you to, sorry, not thank you. Once again, congratulations to all our graduates.
Graduates of the Master of Business Administration degree in the executive format, please move your tassels from left to right. Congratulations. I would now like to invite our registrar and program manager, Sarah Bufakher, to the to the stage to start the conferral of degrees. I would also like to invite Dean Selina to present our graduates the scrolls.
I am so proud of each one of you and to be presenting today your name as MBA graduates. We would not be here if it wasn't because of your hard work, teamwork, and connection as a cohort and a family. Academic Board and the New England Commission of Higher Education, I present to you the individuals in the part-time virtual format who on completion of the graduation requirements are entitled to receive the Master of Business Administration degree. Aisha Augi. Fadi Bawatna. Angelica Bock. Ayanda Pamela Jumalo. Elena Hijazi. Yulia Stephanie Vishnau. Congratulations to all virtual part-time MBAs.
Okay, that's not part of it.
All right, let's pause.
Grant.
We had time, and you were
Too soon.
in the talking.
In the announcement. So what happens is when they wait here and you already have the card, there's an extra 3 or 4 seconds that before you announce their name.
You have to announce it.
So what we're going to do, we're going to start from the middle paragraph. It's going to be
Academic Board.
Or you know what, guys? We're just going to start from the Academic Board. So Academic Board and the England Commission of Higher Education. So that would be your cue. Aidan, if you can take it from there. All right. Do we have everyone standing by? All right, are you guys ready? Yes. All right, here we go.
Academic Board and the New England Commission of Higher Education, I present to you the individuals in the part-time virtual format who on completion of the graduation requirements are entitled to receive the Master of Business Administration degree. Aisha Augi. Angelica Bock. Ayanda Pamelo Humalo. Yeah. Congratulations to all virtual part-time MBAs.
Graduates of the MBA in the part-time virtual format degree, you may please move your tassels from left to right. Congratulations. And I would now, by now y'all would have left. Okay, sorry. Sorry, what? No, I think like when I start, when Sarah says thank you, all of y'all can leave. Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay. And now I would like to introduce our Master of Business Administration class speaker, Davide Spinato. Davide's main strengths are multitasking and consistency, which he fully embodied throughout his education and professional career. While pursuing his Bachelor of Science in International Relations degree, Davide was also serving as a delegate at the Model United Nations, the founder of the Research Institute for International Studies, and a professional rugby player in Italy. In 2021, Davide fulfilled his dream of starting an MBA at Holt, Dubai. Throughout his studies, he was elected as a student association representative for his cohort and the president of the Socialon Student Club. Both were a testament to his inspirational leadership skills. In April 2022, him and his team, EcoMasters, reached a significant milestone by winning the national final of the L'Oreal Brandstorm Global Student Competition. His leadership has been recognized with 3 awards, including the Outstanding Contribution to the Student Life Award by his peers at Holt International Business School. Passionate about his innovation, behavioral science, sports, and international food, Davide will continue his career in Dubai as a head of business development at His Highness Mohammed bin Rashid University of Medicine. In the future, he aspires to return to Holt as a professor of strategy and to become a chef. Let's start by welcoming Davide, representing the full-time Master of Business Administration class of 2022. Okay. Was that too quick? Am I speaking too quick? Anyone? No, we're good? Okay. Thank you, Davide. And he goes down to his seat. You will come back out. Okay. So, thank you, Davide. MBAs, what can I say? It has been a privilege to serve as your program dean over this academic year. What stood out for me the most was your camaraderie and the sense of family you created within your cohort. And it is my honor, as your Khaleesi, to confer upon you these degrees. The Academic Board and the New England Commission of Higher Education, I present to you the individuals in the full-time format who, on completion of the graduation requirements, are entitled to receive the Master of Business Administration degree. Thank you, Davide. Do we need to still practice names for like my timing, or we're good? We're good? Okay, we'll move on. Okay, so after the conferral is done, I'm going to say, MBA graduates, this is your cue again, the two of you will leave, okay? MBA graduates, please move your tassels from left to right. Congratulations. And y'all will leave, okay. I now would like to introduce our... Yeah, we're good? Okay. No, it's okay. I would like to introduce our Master of Science in International Business class speaker, Tanisha Butra. Tanisha is a part of the MIB cohort who completed her Bachelor's in Business Administration with a specialization in human resources. Tanisha is a global ambassador at HALT, where she's able to channel her never-ending enthusiasm to explore and grow. She keeps striving each day to learn, meet new people, and was able to successfully complete an internship in HR while finishing her program and leveraging her people skills. Tanisha prides herself on her communication, which has led her to participate in a number of oratory competitions, IIMUNs, and become Master of Ceremonies. Her earnest contributions in life enabled her to win multiple scholarships, including 2 at HALT. Our awesome Director of Ops, ladies and gentlemen, Tatiana. Okay. Tanisha prides, where was I? Okay, influenced by the mantra of what you give, you receive. She's the public relations officer at an NGO called Kamakaya. She receives her energy from her friends and family around her, and as a result, she truly believes she is what she is today because of them. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tanisha. Again, thanking the speakers, your cue to get ready to come out, okay? Yeah. Hi. Okay, we good to move on? Yeah?
Yeah, sorry, so
this. Yes, okay. So where am I in that? All right, thank you, Tanisha. I am so very proud of you, MIBs, to see you at this finish line. Your hard work and dedication to the program has allowed you to make it here today, and we all know the very many obstacles you crossed to get here, but here you are. Your resilience is your superpower, and always remember, in the wise words of Ben Parker and not Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. So use it. De verdad! I said when I say thank you, you'll come out. Who is guiding them? Sorry, they're not paying attention. Thank you, Tanisha. Dean and Marcel, to step, exiting stage. Okay, all right. blah, blah, blah. With great power comes great responsibility, so use it wisely. The Academic Board and the New England Commission of Higher Education, I present to you the individuals in the full-time format who, on completion of the graduation requirements, are entitled to receive the Master of Science in International Business and Business Analytics. Then we will start all of the names there. Are we trying some now? Some practice? Oh. 3 names, okay. Which are the tough ones? We know this name. Orioluwa Boluwatife Ogunleye. Pierre Giacomo Lipizzi. Can't help it, it's what I was like. Piavali Shirishadesha, with distinction. Rabi Al-Hajj Abed. Was the time you killed off? Yeah, you'll explain. Y'all are good to go when that happens. We're done. MIB and MAN graduates, please move your tassels from left to right. Congratulations. Once again, congratulations to all our students of classes 2020, 2021, and 2022. With this, we are welcoming you to our global alumni network and would like to introduce our alumni speaker, Tawfiq Halabi. Tawfiq is a champion of innovation and transformation and is mainly, sorry, where is it? Okay, there we go, thank you. Tawfiq is a champion of innovation and transformation and is recognized across many organizations in the region. He is results-driven and goal-oriented sales professional within the energy and sustainable industry, with over 22 years of experience at leading blue-chip IT organizations. Tawfiq is a respected leader at C-level and in highly matrixed enterprise environments with proven success in strategic thinking, accelerating growth, and enhancing market share in the era of digital transformation and cloud computing innovation. Tawfiq graduated from Executive MBA degree in 2012 and recently joined the HALT alumni chapter as co-chair in 2022 and is keen to play a significant part in developing the HALT alumni community to the next level. Here to welcome you into the world of being a HALT alumni, please welcome Tawfiq. I have to wait, that's true.
Distinguished guests, respected faculty members, honored graduates, Dr. Selina, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great honor to be invited to stand here before you today and speak on behalf of the HALT Alumni Association. Let me begin by extending my warmest congratulations to our graduates for their academic perseverance and excellence, and to their professors that made today's celebration of their journey possible. When HALT reached out to me to come today and represent the HALT Alumni Association, it made me think of what were the key takeaways and learnings. Okay. Key learnings that I gained when I was enrolled for my EMBA. And I tell you, this was a while back. I enrolled in 2010 and graduated in 2012. The learnings were many, but 2 key takeaways that were valuable for me in my career are diversity and inclusion, plus the network that I built and maintained during the last 10 years. We had an extremely diverse cohort, from different backgrounds, industries, cultures, and so forth. Understanding, accepting, and valuing different views, plus having a collaborative and supportive environment where individuals felt respected and valued for their contributions was a key critical enabler for me personally to better learn at HALT and in my professional career as well. As for the network, my 2 years at HALT supported me to build a strong network, of which many became close friends, and we still regularly have different business discussions, recommendations, and feedback when needed. In this hall today, we see students, professors, alumni, and families all together representing our strong sense of community. Years after attaining my master's degree, I still feel the strong sense of togetherness that HALT brings. I look around and I see warriors of knowledge around me. Warriors that have been empowered by HALT's Concord. As one of HALT's very own warriors, I stand before you today and with the words of the late Sheikh Zayed echoing in my head. He said, and I quote, "It is my duty as the leader of the young people of this country to encourage them to work and to exert themselves in order to raise their own standards and to be of service to the country. The individual who is healthy and of a sound mind and body, but who does not work, commits a crime against himself and society. Just like the Emirati citizens, we at HALT have strived to get to where we are today. And as the HALT co-president of the HALT Alumni Association, I urge you to strive further and to do so with our community. HALT will always bridge our differences and help us come together in unity to share our common goal of succeeding in life. Throughout the years, it helped us become the achievers we are today and mold us into the best versions of ourselves. I want to borrow a quote from Stephen Covey. He said, and I share, "I can change, I can live out of my imagination instead of my memory. I can tie myself to my limitless potential instead of my limiting past." We come from different backgrounds, cultures, have fears and even desires, which we established either by our experiences, our upbringing, or our environment. HALT enables us to be better in adapting to change in the business landscape and remove borders and barriers. This conviction permits us to reconcile our learnings and leverage our experiences and networks to think differently and ultimately think big. We are fortunate to be in the UAE. The UAE was able to position itself on the global map as one of the most innovative countries on the planet. In the last 2 decades, the UAE managed to transform multiple industries: public sector, tourism, real estate, retail, aviation, and energy, to name a few. Today, many countries use the UAE as a benchmark to evaluate their own evolution. The UAE was able to achieve those different milestones by thinking big, by working together, and making what everyone thought impossible, possible. Living in a country that is this progressive is an opportunity for all of us to spread our wings and go after our dreams. The world needs us today more than ever. So let us apply what we have learned to win our future battles. If we want to go fast, go alone. If we want to go far, go together. During your years at HALT, you were able to become a family that went through many ups and downs to achieve what you achieve today. As HALT alumni, we welcome you to be part of the bigger family that extends across the globe. We look forward to collaborate, think big, dream big, and change the world together. Congratulations, and looking forward to meeting you all soon.
Okay. Thank you, Tawfiq. We are very pleased that so many spouses, parents, relatives, and friends joined us today to witness our graduation. You are the quiet heroes and indispensable partners of these great enterprising graduates. Graduates, will you please stand and help? That's not what I'm saying. Graduates, can you please stand and turn around, clap for these silent heroes, and then you all will need to get up and help us make sure they do that, okay? Please have a seat. To confer the 2020, 2021, and 2022 classes their degrees, just a quick thing there, actually. Is Francis here? I can't see. Tatsi, when we ask the students to stand up and turn around and clap, do we want the house lights to come on or not? Yep. Okay, it's not on the script, but right as I thank him and I say
There's a new change.
so when we say your quiet heroes, enterprising graduates, I will request the students to stand up and turn around, find their families, and clap for them.
So if you look at the page at 1540, right after, so I guess we can give a standby on mic on once Namrata is on the podium. That's your standby, Aaron. Are you checking this yet? Standby, I'll clarify if it's 50 or 100. You want to go into the same preset as before, right? For the
Yeah,
Alex?
just whatever we've had, whatever's easy. If it's there, yeah, that's good.
50%, please. And,
It'll be very quick. So basically after this I will say, please.
Wait. So let me reiterate now that we have Alex here as well. So Namrata will be here approaching the podium. She starts
Thank you, Tawfiq. We are very pleased that so many spouses, parents, relatives, and friends joined us today to witness our graduation. You are the silent heroes and indispensable partners of these great enterprising graduates. Graduates, please stand, turn around, find your families, and give a big round of applause for these silent heroes. Thank you. Clap for 30 seconds. Enthusiasm, come on. There we go. Exactly. Thank you. You may be seated. To confer the 2020, 2021, and 2022 classes their degrees, please welcome once again your Dean, Dr. Selina Neri, for the final remarks.
What a day, what a celebration. It has been a privilege to be part of this campus and these programs over the last few years. And what an adventure we have had. You belong to HALT, and HALT belongs to you, now for life. I would like to take a moment to thank the entire Dubai team, the enrollment, admission, and production crews who made this moment possible. Enrollment team, thank you for finding the talented classes of 2020, 2021, and 2022. Admission team, thank you for carrying out the often behind-the-scene due diligence that was needed for this talent to join HALT. To our campus team, Abraham, Adrian, Dana, Francis, Gwen, Mandy, Marcel, Mona, Namrata, Ore, Sally, Sarah, Simon, Rupesh, Tatiana, and Yulia, I am so very proud of you. This moment in history wouldn't have been possible without your incredible dedication to our students and to what we stand for as a school. Tatsi and the operations crew in particular, you are a force of nature. And look at what you have been able to pull off today, with more to come tonight. Please join me in expressing our gratitude also to our security team, Nicholas and Philip, who keep campus safe day and night. Last but not least, special thanks to the team who keep campus clean, sanitized, and pleasant to work in. Sujata, Wasim, and Yafezi, thank you. Dear graduates, you might work with large listed corporations, private entities, fast-growing startups, leading charities, or political institutions. Make sure you always and only work with those whose arguments you are willing to advance. Anything else is a waste of life. My dear beloved graduates, don't forget your resilience. You are so strong and so capable. The only person who needs to understand this is you. Bask in your strength. Bask in your willpower to be better. Bask in your willpower to be better, because you are a warrior and you were built to win. Thank you all, and God bless you. There's another piece. Thank you, and God bless you. Applause. May the graduates please stand. And now is the moment we all have been waiting for. You may now throw your caps.
When I gave the word, now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. One minute I held the key, next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Mirror my soul, shield my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you go there was never an honest word. That was when I ruled the world. The wicked and wild wind blew down the doors to let me in. Shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver.
The doors are now open. Guests, you may start to leave. Graduates, we will need you to stay in your seats for a quick couple of group photographs, and then you'll shortly be reunited with your families. Thank you, and have a wonderful evening.
That was when I ruled the world.
right, thank you, graduates. I don't remember where I'm on the script, but we're just testing sound now. Testing sound for the live feed, right? This is a test. Mic test, 1, 2. Mic test, 1, 2. Is somebody at the live feed? Are they checking it now? Is it all good? Yeah? No, you're not the live feed, Davide. Davide, the live feed. Just keep talking, just keep talking. Okay, we are very pleased that so many spouses, parents, relatives, and friends joined us today to witness our graduation. You are the quiet heroes and indispensable partners of these great, enterprising graduates. To confer the 2020, 2021, and 2022 classes their degrees, please welcome once again your Dean, Dr. Selena Neri, for the final remarks. And I will just keep talking. Just keep talking. The doors are now open. The doors are not closing. This is such a good song, bro. This is the best song. You know when you hear it, like a band played the song, and then any other song, it doesn't matter, because then no other song matters after this one.
She's gonna continue talking.
I will continue talking. But not with other music around. That's weird, no? That's not like my moment. It needs to be my moment. Yes. Because there's music on too, it's very weird. I'm not going to sing this in a man's key. Do you know, let me talk to you about this as singers. Do you know the male scales have an extra like octave? So it's very difficult sometimes for women to sing on male keys, which is very infuriating. You wouldn't know though, you're a fake feminist. I'm kidding. You're not. You're just a, what was it? Guilty, not fake, guilty feminist. It's okay. Am I still speaking? Are we still testing? If this is being streamed anywhere. It is streamed. Sorry, you know, Mandy's the best feminist I know in the whole world. Yeah. What does testing mean? Do you mean it's like live? Okay. What else did I need? The names I need to practice. Davide Spinato. Like that? Should I do it with the accent? No? Okay. Yeah, we're good? He's like, please stop talking. Anything to get her to stop. Okay. Okay, speakers.